Alright, good morning. Welcome back. We are here for part 2 of our Alarielle Legendary Mortal Empires campaign. And it looks like Hellebrand is active, and she will be sending her blood voyage after us here. I would imagine that we'll have 5 turns, maybe 6 at most, before it gets here, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna defend against that.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
We may need to call up a secondary lord to help back us up. But in the meantime, let's look at what we need to do out here to improve our standing as well. So I think we'll go ahead and upgrade Tor and Lek, because chances are pretty good they're going to come in one of these two ways. It's possible they could come in through Alicia, but not likely. And then we'll give it a couple of turns and we'll recruit to a full stack. We need to recruit a noble, which we will be able to do now.
People are restive.
That's not terrible. Those are actually both pretty decent. Public order +1 all provinces, income from entertainment buildings +5% all regions. So let's go ahead and pick him up. And then we'll figure out where we're going to send him to start building up influence shortly. But again, same thing, we need to give it a couple of turns again and finish recruiting to a full stack.
Child of Isha, what do you seek?
No, I don't want you dragging me into your wars. What's our relationship with these guys like?
Before my arrows find you.
Not good. So Tiranoc doesn't like us.
Destruction abounds.
Welcome.
So we're going to need a couple more of these, which means at least 3 more turns before they'll be ready. We need cash. We desperately need cash.
I await your command. I know the way.
You have a liar's heart and a hateful will.
Well, I mean, that's no surprise there. No sight of the blood voyage yet. So we could do walls here, which will give us a few extra troops, which we're going to need. Or we can recruit. Yeah, we can't afford that.
Dawn's hope.
Question I have is, will 6 of these be enough of a front line along with the forestkin? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ranged units. Or we could go ahead and recruit another spearman and a couple more archers. Keep letting that repair on its own. Oh, we're starting to get public order problems now.
You have my attention.
Who did they just confederate? Kothik and Uvrease, I think, just confederated.
Standing by.
Or they're at war, one or the other. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him up and out that way to pump influence off of
Mistress of the undying forest.
I guess the question here is, do we have another turn before the Blood Voyage shows up? Now let's look at this. So they're anti-large, which will help against the Blood Voyage because they're going to have monsters on it. They have lower range, lower ammunition. Their weapon strength is higher, but their melee attack and defense is pretty significantly higher. So let's add one more Lothern Sea Guard. This is going to be a patient campaign. I think what I might actually do is send that army once the Blood Voyage has come down.
Queen of Avalon.
Alright, so let's recruit one more unit. What's their melee attack? 21 and 40. 23 and 33. Let's do one more.
What do you require?
And then we're going to send you up to scout and gather influence. Now, we actually could sign a defensive alliance with Illyrian. The danger would be that Tyrannok declares on them.
Speak your deceitful words and then get out of my sight. At your service.
Yeah, they don't like Illyrian already, but they're at war with the Cult of Pleasure, which is helpful because they're right there. So I don't think that we're in any danger of having war declared upon us.
Ready.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Setting the pace.
see where that...
Radiant. Further onward. Light of Avalon.
We can definitely use the income. I don't care about the White Lion benefit. The other thing is entertainment buildings are now 5% more valuable to us, which isn't a lot for one, but will eventually add up over time. So let's go ahead and put that up.
Order must be maintained.
We need cash, so what I'm going to do is sail out and get some of these islands until that blood voyage shows up.
Isha honors me.
So weapon strength, that helps a little bit. It's a little higher. We really didn't need that right now. Nah, we're in good shape.
A paragon. Alarielle the Everqueen.
I guess this also depends on where he's going to go. Because we definitely don't want to get into any fights right now. Let's see what's out
Setting
here,
sail.
if anything.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Alright, we'll poke her head out to
shall
here.
march.
She's on forced march. I want to make sure she's not out there too far. Yeah, let's do that. Extra melee defense will certainly help. It'll actually bring them more in line with spearmen. And then we can think about just getting rid of the spearmen altogether and going straight to, or strictly with,
The sea is a cruel mistress.
Lothar Seaguard. Where the heck is that blood voyage? It's taking forever to get here.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Alright, let's move her to here.
Voyaging. Sail.
That'll give her some movement to get away if she needs to. Alright, we've got some cash again.
You must restore order.
So let's get the walls started here. And again, there's no way we'd be able to stretch out like this if there was still the -8 to public order for legendary, so removing that was nice. We cannot afford that right now.
Of the undying forest.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, that'll definitely help. The next one's right there. Again, let's see if we can figure out where...
Setting a course.
Doesn't look like it's in the area, so let's go ahead and full speed back this way. And that gave us a little bit of cash to work with. Nothing to build there.
The people are resting.
So we could do another -10% to construction costs would be nice. Or we could do the public order, which I think is probably a better idea right now. And we'll actually build that there next turn.
Those who speak the truth are always...
I really don't want a defensive alliance.
Tradition is maintained.
Nice. Because we may need it over here. Alright, that guy's gone. Are they at war with anybody? They're at war with Lothern. So that would help if we went to war with them. It has the potential to give us some decent territory. So let's sail over that way. Again, still not knowing where...
Sailing.
the Blood Voyage is.
Give the word. Charting a course. Sailing forth.
I wonder where it went. Alright, so we can upgrade Evershale. Or in 12 turns we could upgrade this to tier 4, which might be the better idea. So let's hold off on that. We can also upgrade to our Char. That we will do.
Those who speak the truth are always welcome here.
They are at war with nobody. We don't want a defensive alliance yet, though, because that could drag us into a war.
We have much to discuss.
That Blood Voyage is still out there somewhere. I'll take the public order hit.
Servant of light. Hadri.
Can't find any with any money on them.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to try and take these while they're weak and heading down.
Mathland's domain.
So
The wind.
let's full speed our way back.
Voyaging.
Guide me.
Would it come down this way?
The sea calls. Setting a course.
Alright, let's check public order real quick. Yeah, so Nagaroth,
We are ill at ease.
you still have plenty of time there. Let's go ahead and build a recruitment building. We're starting to build some momentum here with our growth. Yeah, Tyrannoc's going to be very busy now. Where is that blood voyage?
You have my attention.
Is that it?
Ill considered.
Doesn't look like it.
Hatred for you fills my soul and pleases
They're also
my
at war
lord.
with Aghal, so that will help.
Isha's chosen.
So we could quickly come down. And declare on Tor Karulai.
Elf One's queen. Sail.
And then Misnar. So it looks like we can now afford
The Assa are troubled.
another lord. That's what we want. And that will cost us 374 per turn, so
Phoenix Court. Entering
she
the
can
city.
actually
Protector of Ultron.
also afford to recruit units. But we want Lothern Sea Guard, so we'll bring her over here to recruit those. Wish I could figure out where this blood voyage went. We're already in an unhappy populace. But that is a lot of influence.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Alright, so we could attack both of these. They're both on force march. And then besiege the city, because he's going to come up and take Tor Yvrice. So let's see
Phoenix Court awaits your plea.
if Lothern wants us to join that war.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours.
So they won't join my war.
As you say.
This may backfire completely.
Priestess of Isha.
That'll take 39%.
Order will triumph.
I don't think we can get both of them and still attack and still besiege the city, but we'll find out.
Attack! We fight for the greater good.
We definitely want to fight this because we want all of them dead. Well, they're on force march. They'll all be dead no matter what. And then we'll besiege the city and attack it next turn. after we build the ram. Don't believe we'll need any of these.
Alarielle the Everqueen, servant of light, serving the gods.
Killer. Okay. There's one down. Holy cows. Was that Lord a tank? Okay, where is the rest of them? Are the rest of them? They came in over here somewhere. There they are. Alright, well, she can waste ammo if needed. Kill them anyway, might as well. Minor hit point damage, but that's it. Ugh, I made my own coffee this morning and it's awful.
You forfeit your freedom. Light.
Right.
In the dark.
So that's a significant amount of cash. So that helps quite a bit. And we actually can still reach it.
Lakai Isha.
I'm going to go ahead and just auto-resolve this now.
To battle! Gather anything of value.
And we will loot and occupy.
Isha is with me.
And then we'll take Misnar. and we're not going to keep that there. Alright, so now we have options. The first option we have is we can use all of our cash to upgrade this. Or we could upgrade that and then upgrade the walls. Or we could upgrade Tor and Lek. That does unlock Treecan, and those are actually really good. They're tanky as heck. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this first. No, we're not. We're going to upgrade the Shrine of Cain first. Man, 6,000 though. That'll leave us with 1,200 to recruit.
Lady of Ulthorn, we shall not rest.
Right. You're going to come over here. And we are going to upgrade that first.
What do you require? Valiant. Charting a course.
That can repair on its own. I think Protector of the Everqueen is what we want. Although that influence would also be nice and would add up pretty well. As would stacking the income from trade. Let's go with Diplomat. Alright, so this line takes us into extra casualty replenishment, extra winds of magic. This line takes us into extra public order, which is nice. That's not bad. Extra capacity. Melee defense for Sisters of Avalorn. I think this is the line we want to go. Oh, and she has an extra. We'll go here first. And then next turn, we'll head up and we'll take Misnar. And we'll have to hope that Tyrion's going to come up and take out Toria Breeze, because we actually don't want Toria Breeze. And right now we have stacking public order penalties, I think. No, we've just got 8 turns of it, that's all. So 8 times 3 is 24. That's barely going to make it, so we will go ahead and upgrade that.
I expect naught but lies from you.
Okay. Why is my reliability low? We joined the war through Lothern. I mean, I know it's low because the treaty was cancelled, so is that fixed? You can no longer do that?
For the Phoenix King. Preparing camp.
Queen of Avalon. A paragon.
That's a bummer.
Everqueen.
I mean,
of
it'll repair
Alpha.
over time, but still.
Chasing them for Avalon. We fight for the...
You are little more than thieves.
Or is it because we loot and occupied?
Your
Yeah.
presence sullies the Phoenix court. Speak.
We might have to go down and take that out so that we don't get... We could always just go down and raise it. Or sack it and then take the cash out of it.
Princess.
But first, let's go ahead and get that done.
The city is crumbling.
We'll actually keep that. Alright, I still can't find...
Noble son of Ulthuan.
Let's poke our head
Setting
down
sail.
here and see if it's down here. No idea where it is. We'll clear this, but... Wow.
This is Bretonia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand. I shall.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Alright, so to prevent... anything untoward from happening here.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Really bummed about that low reliability thing. Still no idea where that blood voyage is. Well, now it's a mission, not that it really
Son of
matters.
Ulthuan. The sea calls.
Alright, well, they're nowhere in sight. Those can repair on their own. He's probably going to get there first. But
Light
we'll
of
move
Avalon.
down this way anyway,
We shall march. Servant of light.
just in case.
Protector of Ulthuan.
And we'll let the cash reserves build up. And Wolfric is making an early play, huh? Okay, so they're going to take that.
Dawn's hope,
So we can head back up this way.
serving the gods.
Let's go ahead and
My
sit here
loyal
for a turn.
subjects.
We'll pump that up.
Your aid.
And now he's going to come up
Sailing forth.
and do his job. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade Evershale.
My light shines bright.
I am totally fine with that. That may actually be our next move, is to go around and take out Tiranoc. But we'll see. I can't find that blood voyage, so that's concerning.
Ready. Setting a course.
We don't need that yet. So let's increase our handmaiden capacity. And we'll let this pump up for another turn.
Abounds.
What buildings do we need? An elven embassy, which we can't unlock until here. Let's go with that for now. I have to check and see how Lothern feels
Continued
about us.
existence hangs.
Really? Alright.
Isha honors.
Alright, so let's recruit a handmaiden. See if it matters where from.
The people are rested.
I don't really care about either one of these traits. This one's nice, so we'll use that. Now, does it matter where I recruit from?
I hear the Widowmaker.
It does not.
Handmaiden of Alarielle. Handmaiden of Alarielle. Scale.
And what was the... Maintain at least 86% of the following corruption in the specified provinces untainted in Kothique.
Our buildings lie in ruins.
There's no corruption, so...
mistress of the undying forest.
I guess we're gonna go over and you know what? No, this is more important right now because we don't have that much trade. So I guess we're gonna come over here and take out.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Let's have her scout for us.
Guided by light.
See where their army is. And then you can come over here.
Of Althwan. Isha's chosen.
Your best.
And you can go ahead and grab another Lothern Sea Guard. I forgot to move him, dang it. What's Musion's strength ranking? About even with us. A little weaker. Where is it? Win 3 battles against Norska. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can fix that problem.
Princess of the Azur. In defense of Ulthuan. We go.
Well, we couldn't fix the problem. We might have to come back.
Order must be maintained.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
There's no army there. It would be great to get both of these. I wonder what that rebellion's gonna be.
Loyal Guardian. Forward!
Your
It's
instructions.
too late to prevent.
A noble.
That would have been smart to put on her early.
Ever faithful.
The word. Charting a course.
Alright, let's bring you over this way to see
For the moment.
what's happening. Do I chance it and come back for the rebellion?
The Everqueen.
You've already moved.
Unswerving.
Let's go pick up this boat.
Ulthwan's queen. Sound the horn. Be free. You are free to go. Light in the darkness. We are the world's protectors.
It doesn't have walls. We should, theoretically, be able to take this out pretty easily. It's a bunch of zombies, but now we're hurt. So do we go back? Let's go back.
With the wind. Sailing.
+4 melee attack when fight. Is that? That's for the whole army. That'll come in handy.
Shadows are retreating.
So what we'll do is we'll wait to see what appears here and then use that cash on our regiments of renown. So no cash spending. Here's Helebron.
Do not attempt to lie to me.
I mean, that's whatever. I don't really care about that. Oh, it's so much influence. Alright, so let's put you in
Ardent
here.
follower. I stand with
What's in this army?
Never.
A bolt thrower.
Your command?
1700.
I serve the Phoenix King. To battle!
We can definitely beat this.
Azure we fight.
It will be done. Understood.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Why can they not hide in trees? There we go. Yeah, once we waste their ammo, this will be a piece of cake. The only problem we would have is if the Silverhelms decide to attack her, because obviously you can't outrun them. Not that it would be a huge loss, she was only 10 influence. But still, you don't like to waste your influence. Get all of them wasting their ammo. And this means Alarielle doesn't have to come back, so we can press the attack on Lycion, sack those for the money, and build up our defenses and growth more. Yeah, once they waste their ammo, that's most of their balance of power. Get her out and bring everybody up. And now that they're out of ammo, put them in skirmish.
Princess of Altuan!
We advance! Loyal! Advance!
It shall be!
It will be done.
We're going to disband them anyway, so it doesn't matter if they take damage.
Storm Riders! For order! Northern Sea Guard!
Slay them! With haste! By Asturian! Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Northern Sea Guard! Defending order! Orifere! It shall be done! To battle!
Set thwart! I concur!
Northern Sea Guard! Death to all! For duty! Forward! We will obey! Ancestors!
Princess of Altuan!
Scions of Mathlan! Orders understood! It shall be done. As you say. Without fail. It shall be done! Orders received!
I did. It's terrible. It needs milk. Desperately needs milk.
Warrior!
Well, I have coconut cream, which would probably taste really good in it.
I might give that a shot.
Where is it? Do you want me to heat that for you and put some in it?
Sure. It's hot.
Oh, so it needs to be like really hot.
It's very hot.
Okay.
I just made it like a half an hour, 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
And it's been in that thing the whole time. Alright, so they're dead. We're not going to catch up to that, so this will give us actually another battle. That's fine. Get these two some XP.
We don't need prisoners.
We'll actually take the cash because that's
I
what we
serve
need
the
right
Phoenix
now.
King.
And then we'll get another battle out of it.
You called?
Noble and a faithful.
I serve the Phoenix King. Asur Taba.
Take the cash
Had I
again.
honor ready to serve.
And then we can disband both of these. And
Princess,
that.
you may approach. Protector of Ultron.
And then we will give public order.
Their soul is.
At your service.
And then we'll sit in here
Entering the city.
for a little bit of a further bonus. And then Shrine of Cain, we're going to put walls up.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Alright, so let's go ahead and replenish. And then let's see if we can figure out
of the Everqueen.
where his armies are.
Under her protection.
They're nowhere to be seen.
Oath
So
one.
we'll sail back over again next turn.
Delicious.
Thank you. That's much better.
Yeah. Flavored coffee does not taste good without milk or something in it.
Probably need some more sugar in it too, but
Sugar. Sweeten up. Doesn't my hair look like I'm getting ready to go to a beauty pageant or something?
yours or mine?
It's like big. Not yours, mine.
You working?
Are you getting ready to go to a beauty pageant? No.
Okay, just curious.
I'm gonna go down and drink coffee and do some computer work and learn
You
how to
must
hit through
restore
yesterday.
order.
Okay. Have fun. Alright, so that puts us back in the positive and gives us cash to work with. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the walls here, because that will make the Shrine of Cain at least somewhat defensible.
A faithful honesty itself.
That's just a local effect.
What do you require? For honor. You ask too much.
Good. So she's not doing great. I just wish I could figure out where that blood voyage is. And that's about to repair on its own, and I'll probably just get rid of this. It might almost be worth going after Lyonesse before we go after Musion. Oh yeah, they don't have any armies. Because the garrison there is much smaller. So let's do that. Let's head over this way.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Don't really care about damaging the building, so let's go ahead and just... Can you wound? You could, but do I want to take the chance that you're going to get wounded yourself? Let's just bring you over. Actually, let's bring you into the water so you can't get assassinated. What do we need for this? Archive.
Light of Avalon shines bright.
We are ill at ease.
What is an archive? Embassy, theater, amphitheater, state manor, homestead. Archive. That's what we need next. Which isn't a bad idea anyway, but it does mean we need to get somebody with enough cash and growth. I feel like I feel like this one's been stuck on 13 forever. We need to get some growth going.
The Assa are troubled.
Alright, and then we've already got that there. So what could we build here that would also add to the garrison? It doesn't look like anything. Oh yeah, we could do that, but we need 12 grand for it. Wait, how did Lothern get Alistair the White Lion? They didn't confederate them. I don't know where that blood voyage went.
Bloodlust drives them.
That's fine. We aren't getting that much from trade anyway. Alright, so you
Loyal servant. I
sit
stand
in here, and then let's
The
go.
greater good.
We don't even have to fight it.
Sound the horn of... Search quickly and leave.
I'm gonna loot. The extra
Take
600
what
isn't
you
that
must.
much.
Destruction abounds. The people are restive.
So we could do that. Or we could continue to save our cash. Oh, actually, we could build the Elven Embassy to unlock some... Is that the best place for it?
You must restore order.
There's so much stuff we need to build. Alright, let's do this.
You require. Ali! There will be carnage.
Their soul is...
And that's fine. We'll go take Musion next turn. I haven't looked to see what our relationship with them is. So they just recruited something.
Isha honors
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord.
Well, that's helpful. Now, can we reach there?
High Priestess.
I think we can. If we can't, then we're in trouble, because we're going to take some serious attrition. So the
This
first thing we
cannot
want to
happen.
do, let's push her down there.
A paragon.
So she can tell
Onward.
us what's there. There's nothing there. So now you go.
Alarielle the Radiant. Isha's light. We
And
fight for the greater good.
continue the siege.
Lakai, Isha.
And then you jump in her army.
my protection is yours.
Asa, attack.
Yeah, I think we can auto-resolve that.
To battle.
And then
Gather
we loot and
anything of
occupy.
value. Light in the darkness.
And that should do it. They probably have... They still have a settlement somewhere.
What? More sleep grows. I can tell. You come.
Well, that's fine.
Mistress
We got
of
what
the
we needed, which was
undying.
cash.
Order must be maintained.
And now we can just abandon it.
Everqueen of Althwan.
Alright, let's do that. What's going on over here, by the way?
We are the guardians of order.
Yeah, let's upgrade that.
I await your command. Destruction.
A noble.
Alright, so now we've got some influence. Let's take a look at diplomatic relations.
Lord.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
We could use a trade agreement with them and improved relations. Same goes with
I am the blood of
Coron.
Let the supplicant come forward.
So, now what about Lothern? And Safari.
Let's hear it.
At your service.
Alright, so first let's
Madness will consume the Drugi.
do that. Then we'll do it with Bordalo. 14. We'll leave Coron alone. Let's do that just to try and get the vampiric corruption down.
Welcome.
I guess we could go try and finish off Musion. I wonder who else they're at war with.
Are you ready?
Coron. It's hard to believe Coron's not at war with World Walkers. What's in these Beastmen armies? We don't know.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Alright. Moving on. No! That means we've got to run him all the way back up there again. I guess the question that I have for myself here is, do we want to hang on to these? We're not going to do that.
Queen of Avalon.
That would be silly.
Isha smiles on you.
Alright, let's
Further
force
onward.
march into there.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
And we just don't have a lot of cash, so we're not going to do much for a few turns.
You wish to lay before the Everqueen?
Can't believe we didn't have a non-aggression pact. I wonder if Safri wants to confederate. Yep, here they come. So where is
Mistress of the Undying
that
Forest.
Beastman army? Actually, we don't need to send you
It
out.
cannot be done.
We can send you out.
Guided by light. Forward.
We don't know where they are.
Advancing. Saint Louis.
They would come in handy.
Can I offer assistance?
So if we leave,
You shall not rest. Your behest.
still good. Because we don't know where they're going to go.
Madness! No!
Do you wish the lady's favor?
You know what? We could send her over to see where they are. Are they really that far over? They must either have Eilhart or Altdorf. Yeah, we can start thinking about that. I wonder who else they're at war with, if anyone. Alright, so now we know where he is.
I serve the Phoenix King. It shall be done.
Let's go ahead and bring
Assyrian
you over
guides
here.
us.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
We did know where they were. Oh, they moved.
Not a chance!
Handmaiden.
Let's let them land
Isha watches over us.
and see where they go. Who else are they at war
Whichever
with?
woeful deity protects you.
Just
It ends
us.
here.
Alphorn Princess. We march on. Moving out.
Do we want to repair that? I don't think we do. Let's let it repair on its own. Because I want to see where they end up. Uh-oh. So they're coming this way. We've got a choice to make. Beat the Red Duke which we could definitely do.
Alarielle the Radiant.
And then see where he goes.
A step too far.
In which case we're going to need walls here.
Protector of Ulthuan. In defense of Ulthuan.
We can make it to either one, so we'll sit there.
Everqueen of Ulthuan. My loyal subjects. We shall march. Greetings, my children.
I mean, that's not going to help much at all. Huh. They're giving us time.
The light shines upon me.
Immune to attrition? That might be worth it right now.
Queen of Avalon. Speak. Pride of... Ulthuan.
Oop, can she get armor?
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
No.
Dawn's Hope.
How are the walls there? 100%.
Isha's Chosen.
Let's just stand halfway in between.
Alarielle. Laying in wait. A noble...
Lady of
We'll
Ulthuan.
put you in Misnar,
Taking up residence. As your lady.
and we'll give Misnar walls.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
You, meanwhile,
Noble and...
need to head back up.
Purpose. Resting for a little while.
You can go
I
that
will
way,
move
just to
momentarily.
clear the fog of war.
I am the bright flower of the goddess, chosen of Isha.
Military access.
You have my undivided attention. Your continued existence hangs in the back.
Huh. I should definitely take that. So that we can concentrate on Vanaheimans. Nice.
This
Nice.
world needs a...
That does not matter at all.
Your life is mine.
And we'll take the cash.
Isha is with me. Priestess of Isha.
Alright, so much stuff I want to do here. Let's get the life bloom going.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Alright, so now that we have peace with Musion, we can leave here and go recruit.
Further onward. Senri.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
And you
Light glistens on the waves.
can come over this way.
Princess of the Azur. Make all haste, returning to shore.
Keep public order in line.
Everqueen of Alpha.
And we've got cash now. So, what do we need? Well, we definitely upgrade that. Let's get walls. We're making good income now, too.
Child of Isha, what do you seek?
I do not want a defensive alliance now.
You have my undivided attention.
So I think what we need to do is head up and take care of that. And then we'll start thinking about... Oh, nice.
We will endure.
Alarielle the Everqueen. Stepping ashore. Queen of Avalon.
And then we'll start thinking about heading over to here. Because we will eventually have to take care of the Dark Elves. Like the confederations with High Elves, those will come.
Standing by.
It might be worth going to take Tiranoc. So that whoever they're at war with doesn't take their territory. Alright, so we
Mistress
need...
of the undying forest.
There's essentially no difference there. We really need to get to sisters is what we need. I think we just start saving our cash now. And then build the sisters building here.
Traditions make us strong.
Everqueen of Althwan.
But let's go ahead and complete her army. I forgot to move my noble. I'm guessing that this is Harganeth. We'll go up and take a look though.
Loyalty is rewarded.
Let's take a look at Tiranoc and who they're at war with.
Your lust for glory will be your undoing.
Rictus, Nehek, Cult of Pleasure. Taking Toran Rock would be very valuable. I think we do that first.
Light of Avalon. We shall march. Greetings.
Do they have alliances with anybody?
Though I hate you with every fiber of my being, I will
They do
hear.
not. And we don't have any agreements with them, so it won't affect our reliability.
Can I offer assistance?
So we're going to bring him back over so he can recruit
Quite impossible. Highborn.
as well.
What do you require? Setting a course. No way.
There it is, finally.
Chosen of
Alright, well, we've got walls up. Where did that blood voyage go? It just sat there.
Noble son of Ulthuan. I await your command.
What is taking this stuff out? Oh, Skaven.
Sailing forth.
So I guess the question now is, since they're taking so long to send it down here, would I be able to make it over, finish these guys off, and get back in time? Because we would probably also end up at war with them. And we would need to take the Griffin Gate. That's Illyrian. We don't need the Unicorn Gate. How many settlements
Though
do they
I hate
have?
you with every fiber of my being, I will hear.
They have 7 settlements. Those 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably the 2 here.
Your instructions? For the Phoenix King, landing. Your command?
We need an archive. We still don't have any place to build that. Or 27 turns of, oh no, we could actually build this now. So save our cash.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Aha! Now we know the answer. We're not going overseas.
I am the bright flower of the goddess.
A just reward.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go up here and sit in the ambush.
Hidden from view.
And now we can upgrade this.
Honesty itself.
And for you, we're actually going to improve your army.
I serve the Phoenix King.
While we're in the end turn, I'm going to be AFK for a moment. Ah, shoot, they ran the other way. I'll be right back. All right. So they will confederate. And I do believe that that is probably a good idea. They're not at war with anybody. And it will really help our income quite a bit. They don't own any exposed territory.
Welcome to the court of the Everqueen.
Yeah, it's not going to be good for our relations with everybody else, but we have influence, so we can mitigate that. If this affects my reliability, I'm going to be really mad. Where are they? Alright, so now we don't have to build this because it's already built. This should go somewhere else. This should go somewhere else.
Lethal grace given form. Defender of the Everqueen. Direct
Let's bring
me.
you up here.
Moving out.
Combine these armies.
Traveling.
Get rid of you.
Prince.
Combine all of these troops up.
All set.
Combine all of these troops up.
What news?
Get rid of that.
Primed for action.
Get rid of the Illyrian Reavers.
Your decree.
And then we will...
Honesty itself.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. We could probably make do with that. So let's push him
marching out
up this way, and then we can get rid of this one. Now, we know we hurt our relations here.
Loyal servant.
And probably here.
defender.
So let's go ahead and fix both of those. Let's see what that does.
Your request?
Alarielle's champion.
Let's do one more of each. Alright, so that slows that decrease down quite a bit.
My attention.
Now let's bring you up
Charting
here.
a course.
I don't know where we encountered this faction. Alright. Oh good, that's already level 4. Same with the Unicorn Gate. Did we inherit any other territory? And how long is that penalty for? 4 turns. No effect there. No effect there. Small effect there. We'll make it through this just fine. So now in Torlear we want growth. And we want to get rid of that. Now from a tech standpoint, we can actually start doing this. So we don't need to do it here. Here we can build the archive. We'll let Alarielle sit there for a minute. But this will give us 2 full stacks now.
Defender of the Everqueen.
As a matter of fact,
Ready to serve.
let's make this quicker.
We march on, Asur Princess.
I am the bright flower of the goddess. The true of heart always find a warm welcome in my court.
Well, we won't be able to confederate again for a while anyway, so we can ignore that option.
I expect naught but lies from you.
So they want a peace treaty, do they? Yeah, I'm willing to do that. So that we can concentrate now on Tiranoc and the Dark Elves.
Her light shines upon me.
Alright,
Command me.
so let's bring you up here.
Starting out.
And you.
Let us rest here.
Radiant.
We'll swap out those low-level spearmen and one of those.
Asur Lady, I need a moment.
Prince of Elfwine.
And then that will fix our economy.
Their soul is...
Smash it to ruins.
We have much to discuss. Come, join me.
Stop asking.
I am the bright flower of the goddess.
I think what we'll do is we'll go down and do Tiranoc, and then we'll immediately just go after Calidor. Because now that we have 2 stacks, it should not be a problem. Alright, so she can come out.
Servant of light. Moving.
And you
Protector of Ulthuan, if you will it, treading lightly.
can swap this for this, and this for that.
Setting off.
And then we can disband these.
Princess of the
And we can
Asur.
disband you.
Light of Avalon. Further onward, driving back the
And you
dark.
Speak. Your will is done.
can head up here.
Traveling.
How are we doing on public order? I think everyone's going to be fine.
Son of Ulthuan. There will be carnage.
A faithful...
need 2 grand for that too. We're at 100%. So yeah, I think Tiranoc is probably the best choice right now. We'll take Toran Rock and White Peak and then come back for the Griffin Gate. There's no sense in waiting for them to declare war on us. We still have no idea where that...
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
So we'll actually bring him down to do the gate.
Moving on.
Alarielle the Everqueen. Guided by light.
Your request. Destruction.
A noble...
Oh wait. Oh, I thought one of those might have opened up.
Hearted.
Oh hey Tunoi, how are you? Oh, can you? I thought I didn't have my mic on the Be Right Back screen. Wish I could figure out where that thing is. Takes forever to get here.
Where to?
Alright, so we'll have him come sit here.
Going forth.
Alarielle, Everqueen.
And Alarielle can come down.
Ever onward.
Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem.
To what do I owe this displeasure?
They don't have any allies.
Greetings. Send my maidens.
So we will build a couple of towers.
Sound the horn of Isha.
Wait to see if they send an army over. If they do, we'll just go ahead and attack and then take out the army. And then next turn he'll take the Griffin Gate. Which, that's not going to be easy either.
What do you require?
I'm going to bring him back down. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Just getting ready to start our quarantine here. Tomorrow I'll be working from home. So we have some cash available.
Lust for revenge consumes you utterly.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't expect to see them coming down to visit us anytime soon. And once we have Tiranoc and Kalidor straightened out, we can then concentrate on Dark Elves.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
So what we may
No
do
mercy.
is
I will
just
lead the
starve them out. It will take some turns to do. What's the garrison at Arnheim look like? Still only a level 3 settlement. Where did he go?
Standing by.
See if you can find that blood voyage. Wow. You don't see that happen too often. Not with the AI anyway.
Noble Lord. The sea calls.
Still no sign of the blood voyage.
Weep tears for Avalon.
Alright,
We
well,
fight for the greater good.
let's go ahead and fight this battle. Haven't had to fight a battle in a while manually. And we'll do off to the side. That should make it a little easier to... We definitely don't want you in a tower.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
And you three.
Spearmen. Without fail. Spearmen. Orders received. It will be done.
Yes!
We want them over here for good angles.
Lothern SEGA. Asur, advance. We advance.
Swiftly!
It will be done. Swiftly.
To battle! Avalon advances! Moving out! Guided by light! Advancing! On the way!
What the...
Spearmen.
What the heck was that? Did they have Vol's hammer? I didn't know you could use those on siege equipment. Alright, you guys need to start shooting.
Lothern SEGA. Make Ulthuan proud. For Ulthuan.
For order!
It shall be done. Understood. Decoy! Archers. Understood. For Ulthuan. We will obey. Orders understood. We go.
Alright, go ahead and kill them.
Cleanse the land!
And you guys kill them.
Loyal.
You keep shooting them.
Acknowledged. Ancestors. Lothern SEGA.
Kill their leadership. How are we doing on the gate? Getting there.
My power is yours!
Alright, let's see if we can get a better angle over here.
We will obey. March.
Wielder of the winds!
And you guys come over here for a better angle.
Following up you are.
Lothern Seaguard, march! Missile fire! To the fray!
Orders received. We will
Oh,
obey.
what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Go attack. Alright, you hit that.
To battle.
As you say.
Gates are almost open.
Archers.
Kill that.
Full calls.
You're gonna have to back up.
Onward. Setting forth.
Lothern Seaguard. Ancestors. The battle is lost.
Onward. Guardian.
Lothern Seaguard! For Lothern!
He can't see. Let's bring him inside.
Quickly now!
Actually, let's bring them all inside now.
Assyrian guides us.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Archers!
Bring you inside.
Moving out!
Without fail.
Rest of this will be a piece of cake.
Lothern Seaguard.
Shatter them.
One.
Onward.
Okay, they're shattered. Everybody can come inside now.
Maintaining order.
Do I? Let me make sure the volume was off on my phone.
Yes. I go then.
Alright, let's move our front line up. Put the sisters right there.
Ready. As you say.
Without fail. Loyal. Setting forth.
Nakai. Nakai.
Lothern Seaguard! We advance!
I like the fake charge. We don't need you anymore. And you're too damaged to be of any use to us. Okay, move everybody forward.
Asa, advance!
Wielder of the winds.
Lothern Seaguard!
Move all of these guys up.
Assyrian guides us!
Forward! Obeying orders!
Onward! Seal!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
To the fray! Spearmen! Assa forward! March!
My power is yours. The greater good.
Attack!
My queen!
For our ancestors!
Hear my gifts!
They are holding out to the last man. There we go. Alright, so aside from getting blasted by, I think that must have been a Vol's anvil. We were fine, and I don't think we lost that unit, but I'm not positive. Yeah, they're still
Gather
alive.
anything of value.
So we will sack
Isha is with me.
and then occupy,
Alarielle the Everqueen.
because we
Everqueen.
desperately need the cash. Now, we can build an archive. And we can get ourselves another noble. And we can get the life bloom.
Pride of...
And that's fine, that can repair on its own. And then we can move on. Kalidor and Reichland and Carrick Ziflin. That's a weird one. They must have been brought in by Bretonia. Alright, so now what we can do is
Alarielle the Radiant.
march her up to
Welcome.
offer him a little support next turn.
Standing by.
Well, I have no idea where that...
Setting sail.
Oh, there it is.
No way.
So we're going to have to come up and take care of that in a couple of turns. So we'll take the gate, and then we'll move one army back up here, and we'll go down and take White Peak, and then come up and reinforce.
A strong leader is needed.
And that gold building should help us quite a bit as well, once we can build it.
Welcome to the court of the Everqueen.
They're ready to confederate. Let's do it. It's going to screw the economy up for a turn, but in the long run it will help us with whatever economic buildings they have. We'll do that. Actually, we'll do that. Alright, so we obviously need
I
to...
serve the Phoenix King.
Oof. Oh, it would be nice to keep those.
Princess of Ulthwan. I'm listening.
We might actually be able to keep them.
You may approach. Lady of Ulthwan.
We can.
At your service.
Alright, let's move him up this way.
We march.
And
For the Everqueen!
how much attrition did we
Queen
take?
of Avalon.
There's a possibility we would lose that spearman.
Impossible.
Greetings. Treading softly. Or
Back!
We didn't lose any units.
Leave nothing of value.
We will loot and
My
occupy
strength
that.
is rewarded.
Alarielle.
Now,
Servant
ultimately
of
what we'd
light.
like to do is ambush him as he comes ashore. The question I would have is, oh, you know what? Actually, I don't have that question. 55% everywhere here. So we'll
Driving
probably
back the dark,
get discovered.
laying in wait.
She is now immortal. But what I'm going to do now is combine these guys up.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
And we're going to put, for one turn,
We are the world's protectors.
No.
and then we'll hope that they run into us. If the ambush is
Defender
foiled,
of the Everqueen.
then we actually won't attack. We'll let him come down and reinforce.
A noble.
Alright, now let's get this guy leveled up properly.
Noble and
Okay, you moved.
What do you require?
Let's
The
just
sea calls.
keep an eye on
Sailing
him.
forth.
Not worried about that. We'll be back up in time to defend all of that. Alright, so what do we have over here? We don't care about that. Nice. Also nice. We're also going to have to do this with Lothern one more time. We might have to do it again. There we go. Alright, so we don't really need growth here. so much as we need public order right now. We don't have any public order commandments. So we will do growth. That's fine. This is going to be a problem.
You must restore.
Griffin Gate. That'll be that one. We don't care about that. Also, was that a mage? Or a noble?
The Phoenix Court.
That's a noble. We'll leave you in there for now, but what we really want is a mage. Can we recruit one from here? We can. We want either high or life. And we do have an entrepreneur.
I hear the Gaddafi.
Their soul is...
We'll get him moving up to help us out with these battles up here shortly. Alright, we're good to go. That's a bummer. I was kind of hoping that they would continue on down. How are we at war with them again? Alright, so you're going to now come down here.
Journeying.
And go into ambush. And
Guardian
you,
of the Phoenix Crown.
what's the fastest way over here? We're going to come this way. As are you.
What do you require?
And you.
Moving.
Okay, we're not at war with them.
Direct me.
So he's going to be very close.
Relent now.
We can get that, which won't help us a bunch. So I think we'll go here first. And then we also need to make sure walls are up. Wall strength's 100%, so that's fine. That can repair itself. Good. So they'll be dead next turn. Now the question is, can we get up here in time to defend against that? I think we can. Plus it's a tiny army. So the garrison should be fine.
Our tradition.
That would be nice. Who is Lovok?
No.
That guy. Let's see if we can wound him with them.
Your command. Charting a course. All set.
You're going to continue heading up this way, as are you.
As your lady.
How far can they reach?
Never.
To there.
Princess of the Azure.
Let's see which way they go. And you are going to take this army out.
Priestess of Isha. The greater good. We
just
fight for the
auto-resolve
greater
that.
good.
You cannot enslave us.
Take the cash.
Loyalty is
Of the
rewarded.
undying forest.
Now the question is, do I go ahead and just take White Peak now, and then force march her back up to help out?
Everqueen of Alpha.
And I think that's the right thing to do. Extra melee defense would be nice.
Althwan's queen.
And we'll sit right
Guided
there
by light.
so that we still get replenishment. We'll do that first and then that. Alright, what can we upgrade? Walls. We need walls. That will get us an extra 100 in cash too, so we'll do that. Everything else can repair itself. Oh shoot, I forgot to move the mage. Alright, so this is where it will get interesting now.
Defender of the Everqueen.
I think our priority is obviously
No.
this.
Ill considered.
These should be able to defend themselves while we're waiting for her to come back up from the south.
In defense of Ulthuan.
So what we want to do is... What do we want to do? Let's think about this. We want them to come ashore here. So let's go ahead and force march you here. There's walls, so you're safe. You're going to come down here and try to assassinate that.
Guardian.
And you're going to come to here.
On a call.
And go into ambush.
Ready to attack.
Alarielle the Radiant.
You're going to take out White Peak.
Hi, Isha. This world.
And
Take
this time,
what you must.
we're just going to occupy as much as I want the cash.
Light in the darkness. Radiant.
Alright, so next we want to improve our army. Now we will repair that. And we need money. Money, money, money.
Mage of Ulthuan.
Let's get the mage up here to help out. And that can repair itself. Now,
State your case quickly, lest I tire of your voice.
they don't want peace yet. And they still have 6 settlements. So they've got those 2. Did they take out the entirety of the Cult of Pleasure? Or did they move up here? I haven't seen a notification that Cult of Pleasure was destroyed yet. Okay, that's going to be fully walled. That's walled, and that garrison plus walls should be able to defend against that. Even if it can't, we'll have time. It's really about dealing with this. Blood Voyage. Because between the Shrine of Cain's...
Can I offer assistance for the Phoenix King?
Never.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Prince of Alpha.
Alright, they're on force march, so we need to take that out. First, let's see if he can assassinate this.
I will dispatch them.
Nope.
Direct me.
So we're not going to get that thing.
To war!
That's ridiculous. There is no way that balance of power is even close.
My prowess is needed.
I like Shades as much as the next person, but... this is going to be a raffle stomp. Because we outrange them by miles. Actually, put you guys behind. And then you off to the side, and you guys will come up this flank.
I'm gonna go have coffee.
Okay. See you later.
Northern SEGA.
Alright, we're gonna move to here.
Loyal.
And to here.
Assyrian guides us. Northern Seaguard.
Put these guys behind.
We advance.
And then here.
Serve the king. Noble prince. Prince of Alpha.
Alright, so they're going to send some troops over that way.
Northern Seaguard.
Now. It will be done.
Which means we'll wrap those guys this way.
We advance.
We away. Understood. By your command, Lothern Seaguard.
Spearmen. Assa, move. Forward.
Without fail. Assyrian guides us.
March.
Moving out. Orders understood. Tireless. To battle. Lothern Seaguard.
Understood. Ancestors.
Oriole. At once. Without question.
Swiftly.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Move. As you say. Assa attack. For the king.
To the fray!
Lothern Seaguard, as you say,
For duty! Understood!
ancestors!
Advance!
Orders received! Sinner! We will obey!
Sinner! It shall be done! Lothern Seaguard!
Okay. Barely lost anything. And now they're not going to have troops to attack any of our cities. So we should be fine there.
Take them captive!
And we'll take the cash.
And honor, guardian of the Phoenix
Oh,
Crown.
that's right, they were in force march. Didn't matter.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
And how far can that move?
Relent! Now!
Not really sure.
Primed for action.
So let's just move him
Ready
back
to
to
march.
here.
Making my way.
Let's move the mage. See if we can. Cool. So that army won't be able to move,
Protector of
which
Ultron.
means you can move
Moving
closer.
out.
That's going to repair on its own. And we need walls there. I'm not going to put walls at Torfinu. So what do we want to build there? We have the iron. Does Port Elistor have any? It does not have any unique buildings. We could put an elven embassy there. I don't think I need walls here either, honestly. Alright, let's hold off this turn and just keep our cash until we have this dealt with.
Noble and a noble.
That might come in handy if they decide to besiege, but we would attack it anyway, so no, it wouldn't matter. Let's do that.
Glory to the king!
Now, if they decide to attack this turn, then we're in trouble. Because they do have siege monsters, so they don't have to wait. Poop. Well, we've got walls.
Rally to me, Asur.
So, these are the two most important things to take down.
For Asturian.
That is going to be a lot of stuff to rebuild if we can't hold this. But if we can take down the dragon and the Hydra, we should be able to defend the square.
White lions. Acknowledge.
Problem is they have so many entry points.
It shall be done. It will be done.
Alright, Lothar and Seaguard with shields can go here. What do they have for ranged? Almost nothing. So what we really need to do is concentrate on taking down that dragon and then the Hydra.
Illyrian archers. Understood.
And then just defend the square. I don't think the towers are going to matter much.
Without fail. Illyrian archers. Lothar Seaguard.
Those 5 shooting at the dragon should be decent.
Noble.
And we will hit...
Illyrian
Actually,
archers.
we'll bring you over here too. Alright, we've got 2...
As you say.
Let's take the noble off the wall.
We will obey. Understood. For duty.
That way they can all fire at the Hydra as it approaches. And then we'll bring the spearmen back
Orders received.
here. Silver helms are going to be
Silver helms.
useless.
Noble.
And we'll bring the noble back. And we'll bring this noble back. The eagle. I'm not going to underestimate the eagle, but I'm not expecting a lot out of it. Yeah, shoot at the Coldwind Dread Knights. Come on, bring the dragon in. Well, if they're not going to bring the dragon in, then we will go sit on the wall.
Loyal.
And we'll bring all of these guys over this way
We go. Swiftly.
to fire
Setting forth.
at the
Will
wall.
be done.
Looks like they're just going to leave the dragon out. I should have done the Val's Anvil. We need you firing at this.
Shadow warriors. Yes.
Okay, come on back here, guys. You need to shoot at that. Alright, and I think it's time for you guys to back off before they break the gate down. Yeah, everybody fire at him.
For order. We will obey. Kill them. Illyrian archers.
Fire at the dragon. Kill the dragon.
Can I be praised? Apace. Set Setting forth.
Run, run, run. Run away.
Usher, forward. Quickly now. To the fray.
Get these Shadow Warriors back.
Forward. Acknowledged. Lackey.
What are these guys doing? Get off the wall. Alright, both of you nobles, come up, take out their leader.
Following orders. Lothern SEGA. Advance. Onward.
Okay, you guys can get off the wall now.
Asur, advance.
Kill the Sisters of Slaughter.
Lothern SEGA. Assyrian guide.
Kill that dragon.
Illyrian archers.
Move these guys back. Move all of the Shadow Warriors back.
Setting forth.
This Great Eagle needs to go attack that, and you guys all need to get back here. You need to get behind your defensive wall. Okay, move back.
A pace. Without question.
Guide my bow.
Noble.
Move the noble back.
Quickly now. We away.
And you guys
Will be done.
attack this.
Illyrian archers.
All archers need to be protected.
Noble.
Leadership needs to be protected.
With me. Archers.
Archers,
We
get back.
advance. By Alarielle. Spearmen. It shall be done.
Alright, kill those Dread Spears. Kill these Sisters of Slaughter.
Attack.
Kill the Cold One Dread Knights. Good, they're down.
It is monstrous. Shadow warriors.
Kill that dragon.
Our ancestors. Kill them. For Assyrian.
The Dread Spears are going to try and go around the back.
Understood.
Oh shoot, so is the Hydra. Didn't even see the Hydra going around the back.
Spearmen. Loyal.
Move the Spearmen over here.
Moving out. Lothern SEGA. Archers. As you
Kill
say.
that Hydra. Nothing's coming this way, so we're going to move them back here.
Forward.
And we're going to move them
Without fail.
over here.
Without question. Together. Advance.
Keep these guys
Obeying orders.
helping out.
Champion of order.
Alright, you can go attack the Hydra.
Orders received. By your command. Asur, move.
Gotta kill that Hydra.
Princess of Althwan.
Noble Lord. Glory awaits. Shadow warriors. For duty. Ancestors. Oriole. Loyal.
Everybody, kill the Hydra.
It will be done.
Those Harganeth executioners are
Lothern SEGA.
clobbering us. Come on, kill that Hydra. Okay, Hydra's dead. Suicide.
Brave and true. Attack. For the king.
Kill the Bleak Swords.
Understood. For duty.
I think there might just be too many of them.
Advance. As you say. Seal.
What's left? Where's the Silver Helms?
Silver helms.
You're doing fine.
Illyrian archers. Lothern SEGA. Shadow warriors!
Protect the weak! Ready and able!
Gotta kill these Sisters of Slaughter.
Make Ulthuan proud! Without fail!
Lothern SEGA!
And the Harganeth Executioners.
Shadow warriors! Defend in order! Spearmen, swiftly! It shall be done! Asa, advance!
You guys are just gonna have to suicide.
Draw back! Noble! Asa, noble! We are broken!
I don't think we can win this.
Illyrian archers! The battle is lost!
Draw back!
Without fail!
For the king!
Noble! For honor! Without fail! For Ulthuan! Lothern Seaguard!
Go get those bleak swords.
Shadow warriors!
They've just got too many units.
It shall be done! Move!
Cycle charge that. Shoot, they've got units coming in from behind.
Archers! To battle!
If only we had a tiny bit of magic.
Ulthuan!
At them! Loyal!
Princess of Ulthuan!
Go into melee.
Shall be!
We do have a tiny bit of magic.
Parathoi! Move!
Spearmen! We
Here,
will obey!
go attack that.
Death to all! Illyrian archers!
They're not going to win there.
What orders? It is done! Valerie!
At them!
For Assyrian!
Illyrian archers! For order!
Apace!
Shadow Warriors, you need to get in there and start fighting.
Acknowledge! Asa, move!
Have you guys come attack that. What's left?
Illyrian archers!
Princess of Ulthuan!
Order comes!
Alright, all of their high tier troops are almost gone.
Daughter of Ulthuan!
Everybody here, concentrate on them.
Die, Druki! Oriole!
As you say!
Yeah, that one Sister of Slaughter.
Shadow warriors!
Can you guys get around here?
March! Moving out!
We need to get them surrounded.
Quickly now!
Alright, what's going on over here?
Northern Seaguard! Ancestors!
They're winning that battle.
Archers!
You're gonna need to have to come
We
over here.
advance!
For duty!
So are you.
Move!
Alright, you guys,
Shadow
hit them
warriors!
from behind.
Hack them! Noble born! Seal! I shall!
Agreed!
This is not...
Shadow warriors!
This is gonna be really, really close.
Asa, withdraw!
Alright. Shadow Warriors, get in there.
Sinner!
Pull back! Understood!
No, get in here.
Shall be done!
What are you doing?
It will be done!
It shall be
Alright,
done!
you guys come hit these guys from behind. No, this way. From behind.
March! Spearmen, for our ancestors!
I don't know. Maybe I should have just force marched them in.
Purify!
Ready and able! Finish them!
Oriole!
Draw back! Weapons ready!
I don't think these guys will retreat either because
Archers! Moving out!
it's a special unit, so I think they just fight to the death. So I think they're unbreakable.
Attack! Everqueen! Shadow warrior!
Noble lady! For Asturian! Attack!
We will obey! Spearman! Lacoy! To the fray! All forms!
Yeah, it was close. But I don't think it's
We will
winnable.
obey! Northern Sea Guard! For duty!
How on earth are we losing ground?
Assar Noble!
Come on, guys, rally. We need you to rally.
White Lions! To battle! Swiftly! Acknowledged! Pull
Nah.
back!
I should have recruited Regiment of Renown.
Our resolve is failing! Charge! Death to all! As you say. Pull back! Ulfar! Noble! As one! For our ancestors!
Yeah, can't win it. So we'll have to rebuild the Shrine of Cain. That's a bummer.
Shadow warriors!
So close. What's a real bummer here is losing those Shadow Warriors. Oh, and they blew it up. You bastards.
Is rewarded. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
I hear the Khadaif. Our enemies will suffer.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. I will lead.
Loyalty is rewarded.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Protector of Ulthuan.
Such a bummer.
Prince of Ulthuan.
But it gets us back to here. Now she just has to get back to 100%.
Kaish Spellcaster.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
So now we have some questions. Do we go and press the attack over here?
Alarielle the Everqueen.
And I think the answer to that is yes, we do.
Queen of Avalon.
Or we could go over here, because I'm sure they own that too, and just sack it.
Greetings, my children.
What do we have here to recruit with? Nothing. Let's get rid of that and that.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
Alright, what events do we have going on? There's another one? hopefully that takes a while to get here. Otherwise, we're screwed.
The people are restive.
So we have a bunch of heroes available. Let's do a lore master. We don't have the influence for it. What's healer? That's not terrible. That would be more what we'd be looking for. What we need
Son of Ulfla,
is influence. So you're going to head off to the north.
guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
You're going to go join her, because we're going to get rid of them. And we go back to growth here. Alright, so Tordranil probably ought to get walls there. We can't afford it. Oh, Calidor is still here too. And we know they don't like us.
Words cannot conceal the truth you hide.
Yeah. We also need to get the Shrine of Cain built back up because a Chaos Invasion's probably not too far away.
My loyalty is rewarded.
Oh yeah, we'll take the
Oh, mighty lord,
heavy
the
influence.
fates have surely selected you for greatness.
Good timing. That could not have come at a better time.
We have shaped this world. What do you require? The sea calls.
Awaiting orders. Treading softly.
Mistress of the undying forest.
State your case quickly, lest I tire of your voice.
How about Calidor? They actually like us. Oh, that's Tyrannok. I was going to say.
The Phoenix King is wise and merciful.
We could do a non-aggression pact with them. And confederate them down the road. Which is, I think, what we'll do.
Ridiculous. Most astute.
Alright, so 300 to 400. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Let's get walls going here. We really need to get sisters going somewhere soon. It's so expensive to build that building now. Alright, let's build up some cash and put that building somewhere where we can recruit sisters. That gets us an extra 100. And that'll get us an extra 100.
Bid you welcome.
I think that's it for this turn. Did you move? You did.
Have my attention.
You're going to be heading up this way.
I will continue soon.
And you're replenishing. So we must have that building somewhere. Holy cow. Talk about expensive.
Batten down the hatches.
Oh, there it is, right there, the shadow warrior building. Yeah, so early game is definitely easier. Mid game is now kind of draggy. Poor Bretonia. They just cannot get rid of the World Walkers. Well, we can actually do that now. Because we have the influence for it.
Servant of the tower.
A noble.
Oh my god, that would be so nice. We'll wait a turn and get that.
Guide me. Setting sail.
There's the other.
No.
That shouldn't be a problem at all.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
The winds are rising. I know the way.
Alright, so we said we would take Alarielle over, and let's take a look at what's over here. So they don't have the Moon Shard. They must have completely moved north. Well, we'll pick that up next turn and come back. And will you take a non-aggression pack now?
Phoenix Court. Futile.
Actually, is there anybody else we can trade with?
Champion
Coron.
Not one step further.
Why don't they
stranger.
like us?
You do not walk my lands without my blessing, which you don't have.
Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade that. We need an economy that can sustain itself.
My strength is rewarded.
Now the next question is, should I just go out and attack that?
Request.
Prince of Elfwan.
Noble and
Defender of the Everqueen.
Let's go stand right
Guardian.
there.
Ready to attack.
welcome.
Holy cow, what happened there?
Mathlan, I seek your protection. Alarielle the Everqueen. Greetings, Mirthlan. Mistress of the undying forest. Ether.
Right, we need influence. So you can start heading up this way.
My quest continues.
And I forgot which hero it was we wanted. Was it a noble? Yeah, we definitely want that.
Brave son of Ulthuan.
And he'll start going over this way.
Stopping for the moment.
Mage of Ulthuan.
All are welcome in my court.
They are ready for a confederation. So, considering who we're at war with, I want to take a look at Lothern before I do that. Hey, they're running away.
This world needs us.
You must be kidding me. You know what? I'm going to auto-resolve this and I'm going to reform this army.
To battle! Have your...
Honors.
Even though it's going to be expensive to do so.
Of Avalon. Stepping ashore.
So, first,
By the White Tower.
put you in the army.
Grant me your sight.
Chosen of the...
So where do we want to bring her to do this? It's a pain in the butt going all the way over there. Let's do it here.
Protector of Ulthuan.
I'll just let him sit in ambush until he gets the trait. And what was your trait? You're gonna go into her army as well.
In search of truth.
And then you...
True son of Ulthuan. Ali!
Oh wait, we already know where you're going. You're gonna go hit these buildings. Alright, so let's get rid of that.
Isha's chosen.
And let's get rid of all of them.
Everqueen of Ulthuan.
And then we're gonna force march her. Which way is quicker? This way is quicker.
Alarielle the Radiant. A moment's rest.
And now we can pile up some cash for a little while.
Faithful servant of Ulthwar.
Oh shoot! I meant to look at Lothern, and now they don't want to confederate. Dang it!
Radiant. Under her protection.
That's the fastest way to get there. Let's just get it done with.
Yes.
And you come on back this way.
Knowledge awaits. I await your command.
Oh, we could have just done it here. You big dummy. Imminent rebellion at Lyonesse.
We are ill at ease.
Will we have time to send an army over there? Maybe.
Have courage.
Haha.
A strong leader is needed.
Isha honors.
Do not waste your breath. I already know.
Sure. We've got enough enemies. We don't need more.
Grants me wisdom.
Speak your mind. Asor Lawmaster, wending my way.
It shall come to pass.
Alright, so now you can recruit.
Alarielle the Everqueen. High Priestess. Noble and...
What do we want this army to be? We want it to be sisters, not shadow warriors. So we will go this way. For now.
This will fail. No.
A faithful...
Hidden from sight.
Yeah, you know what?
There will be carnage.
Send him back down there.
Smash it to ruins. Defender.
Takes less time.
Welcome to the court of the Everqueen.
Alright, let's see if they'll do it now. They will. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Just to be done with it. Oh, they're going to Torin Lek instead.
I see the truth hidden behind your words.
Sure. So except for Kalidor and Tyrannok, we're now united. But we have most of Ulthuan under our control. Now the question is, how far in the tank is our economy, and can we have enough time?
Grave news, my lord.
Oh
Word
boy.
is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of...
None of these really matter. So let's see how this works out, or if it works out for us.
Dauntless. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Alright.
I will do my duty.
Let's move you to here.
I go. Ready to attack.
And let's see what's in these armies.
I serve the king.
Nothing we care about. The Shadow Warriors would be nice.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Alright, so let's do...
I'm ready. Marching out on...
You can have that, and the Lothern Sea Guard. We don't care about them.
Moving out.
And then you
Can I offer assistance? Marching out. Making my way.
can give Tyrion those two.
Honor calls. Journey.
And
I go.
Faithful servant.
disband you.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. Lethal grace given form. I serve the king. Ready to serve.
Where are
Mage
you?
of Ulthuan.
Their soul is...
Yeah, that wouldn't I don't like the trait, but it's properly leveled up.
I hear the good day.
So let's send you north.
Traveling unseen.
State your case quickly, lest I tire of your voice.
Come on, give me a peace treaty. Alright, now let's also take a look at what's built where. So we don't care about that. We don't care about that. That's in the wrong place. What are the specialty buildings? So Ingerial needs walls and wine. Shrine of Assyrian has what it needs now. And Lycian has no special buildings. So get rid of that. This is in the wrong place. This is in the wrong place. Alright, we'll start with those. And what's going on over here? Don't care about it. Wrong place. Wrong place. Don't care about it. The others can stay. So in Lothern, we'll go with income and tax rate. And here we'll go with growth. Now, how are we going to defend ourselves against this? We don't have the military for it. Probably means we're going to lose Lyonesse.
Order must be maintained.
Unless this is all... It's all mounted yeomen. So we could build walls here. Hope that they finish in time. And if not, we can just bring an army over to relieve it. But since it's all mounted yeomen, they don't have any way to get through the gate. We could even just hire a lord for a couple of turns. Except that we... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
Protector of Ultron. I serve the Phoenix King.
And then we can just hire some Regiment of Renown.
Assur Prince.
Queen of Avalon.
How can I assist you?
Yeah, what about this army? Guess we can get rid of the spearmen. I mean, while we have a chaos invasion going on, his army would be helpful.